I got tested heavily during my fast. Today, I will talk about the other side of fasting. So during my first experience fasting, I went through a lot of spiritual warfare. And when I fast, I sacrifice to God to receive answers, blessings, breakthroughs, God's favor. I may do a 3-day, 7-day, or 10-day fast, but during my first fast, I did a 10-day fast. During that time, I noticed that things that bothered me or got under my skin, things that I needed to resolve, were coming to the surface. I got tested heavily. Demons that were attached to people were trying to break my fast. It were trying to keep me from receiving God's blessing. At work, people were trying to involve me in their drama, start stuff out of the blue. Things were happening left and right. I also was pulled over by the police as I was, when I was driving. Like, things were coming at me to get me worked up, to get me upset, to get me angry. Also, when I would go to the restroom, things that disgust me were also happening. Like, people would just leave things that should have been flushed left in the toilet. And when things were happening to get me emotional, to get me upset, I just turned my focus to God. I would say, thank you, God, for shelter. Thank you, God, for our children. Thank you, God, for this nice weather. Thank you for good health. So I would start thanking God instead of complaining, because all of this stuff was happening to me to get me to complain and take my focus off of God. If you read the word, you know that God does not like it when you complain, and you should not complain while you are doing a fast. Excuse me. So fasting is not only about going without food or certain activities. It's about keeping your focus on God. It's about showing others love and, giving people grace as well. No matter what negative thoughts come in and out of your head, no matter what type of behaviors, no matter what the negative situation is, you focus on God. So fasting is very beneficial as you grow in your relationship with the Lord, with God, and especially if you want change, fast change in your life, or a breakthrough, because sometimes prayer alone will not fix the situation. You would have to do a fast to receive breakthroughs in certain situations. But God answers prayers, and with God, all things are possible. God has the final say. So when you go into fasting, know that you may be tested, so you won't be caught off guard. And remember, God rewards those who are obedient and who sacrifice. Thank y'all for listening. Y'all take care, be safe, and enjoy the rest of y'all day. See ya.